It's a synthetic opioid, but what we've learned is that it's about 100 times more potent than fentanyl. And it's so potent that a lot of our drug and medical experts really just can't accurately predict how much of the drug it would take to lead to a fatal overdose. So it's scary stuff, and we're concerned because we're becoming aware that there are drug dealers out there that may be mixing the potent drugs with other drugs like cocaine and methamphetamine. So the users of some of the street drugs out there may not even be aware that the drugs they've acquired are mixed with some of these lethal opioids. Another unique finding that we've kind of come upon is that the seizure that we made a couple of weeks ago was in blotter form. So meaning that the drug was infused onto paper. Anyone old enough will remember that LSD was distributed in blotter form back in the day. So these are some of the alarming things that are starting to emerge for us. I think at this time,
similar to fentanyl, it's in the same class of drugs as fentanyl, morphine, heroin, but as we learned, it's about 100 times as toxic as fentanyl, and we were already very concerned about fentanyl and fentanyl-related harms. So we're certainly in the healthcare system very aware that this has been present now in Manitoba for the first time, and we're notifying our emergency rooms, our fire and paramedic services that they need to be watching for this. Because of how toxic it is, we're worried that it's going to require higher doses of naloxone, which is the antidote to fentanyl and what's in the kits that we give out to people who use opioids. The fentanyl that we have so far seems to be increasing as well in our community. So we've spoken.
Hello, my name is Arlene Lascole. On July 18, 2014, my family lost something very precious to us. My son, Jesse Lascole, died from a fentanyl overdose. He was only 24. How did he get fentanyl? This was a world my family was not prepared for or knew anything about. This recent bust of carfentanil will save many lives. There are many things we still need to do to help with this disease we call drug addiction. But one of the most important things we can do is get these drugs off the streets. I have been working for 2 years to bring awareness to this growing epidemic, and I am always grateful to be asked to talk and share what I have learned. I believe in harm reduction, and I support street connections. And today I'm here to tell my community that use drugs to get their naloxone kits. I will continue to talk about awareness and urge parents and schools to ask our police services to come to our schools and educate our teachers, parents, and children that drugs are not what they used to be.